端一生心觉相朝中。 is a celebration of life to reflect on the values of this person. In essence, what they do, the encapsulations of his or her entire life. When someone passes on, if they are really good in their practice, they will be at the Amitabha's Pure Land or other Pure Lands of other Buddhas. But most of us, we are not very good, but we are also not very bad. So therefore, we'll go into this stage called the Bardo stage, the intermittent states. So in this Bardo stage, we believe that its maximum span is 49 days. Every 7 days is opportunity for them to move on.
Death is uncertain. We do not know when the phone call will come in. And when the phone call comes in, and we will have to arrive at the place of death within an hour's time to actually assist the family with all the funeral arrangements. And upon arrival, the first thing that we need to check is actually to check for the death certificate. First, through the death certificate, we are then able to see whether there is any infectious disease. If not, then we'll proceed. The next step is to have a funeral consultation with the bereaved family. First is to understand the needs of the family and also what is the wants that the deceased have shared with the family. And in this process, we will also get to know how the family members want to remember their loved ones.
我叫做洪俊兴，我主要确保当天的仪式可以顺利进行，还会跟礼仪师跟供应商，我会确保他们准备好主家需要的东西，然后安排好接下来的流程，我们需要做些什么。Then 会在什么时候开始念经？
What is most important over for a Buddhist funeral is to actually have monk chanting.
I think across the different traditions, the chanting encompasses the essence of impermanence, non-attachments. It's actually more than just repeating of words. It's actually transmissions of the essence of the Buddha Dharma. So essentially, there is some sutras that we chant. For example, very commonly, there's a Heart Sutra. Inside it has the crystallizations of wisdom. How to see the truth beyond the phenomenal of the world.
In terms of dressing, as long as you dress very solemn, white, black, blue, I think that's suitable for a funeral wake. But when it comes to, in terms of offerings, the Buddhists tend not to offer any form of meat. They just offer fruits, water, flowers, or even vegetarian food. And it's a form of respect that they understand from the learning that no more killings over an event like a funeral.
There's a certain mantra that we chant, so-called manifest the food into the realms that the departed able to consume or use. So it's also a means for the living to practice their filial piety, to like buy a certain food for their loved ones.
Usually for Buddhists, flowers is important, as you know, when the wake is being held over the 5 days or even 7 days, the flowers actually slowly wither along the way. It is teaching us as a living person that life is impermanence. And of course, there's a Chinese saying, 花无百日，人无千日. So it symbolizes that the flowers will not bloom forever, humans will not live forever. And because of impermanence, the Buddhists tend to live their life treasuring and cherish every single moment. For some Buddhists, they actually have taken the 5 precepts, and that's where they already have this black robe, and upon death they will dress in their own clothing, after which they will don on the last piece as the black robe before it's being encoffined into the casket.
It's actually what we call haiqing. It's like a uniform. No matter which background you are, you come here, you don a haiqing, and you practice as a Buddhist.
To some families, they find that Buddhist chants are actually very soothing. It gives them peace, serenity, the time and the space to grieve. and that to them it's important. In a very fast-paced Singapore and society, many people do not stop down and understand what is death. And because they have experienced this very big loss in their life, this Buddhist chant helped them to heal.